What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
I think one of my worst fears would be be afraid of food because I love food so much.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, can you imagine? But this story is really crazy because this kid suffers from one of the strangest phobias. They call it neophobia, and they define it as an extreme or irrational fear or dislike of anything new, novel, or unfamiliar. And the focus of this kid's neophobia is food. It's pretty difficult. I feel really bad for him and the mom because it's one thing if you have an irrational fear of, say, I don't know, an object, an animal, then stay away. But you need to eat. You have to have nutrition. If you don't eat the right nutrition, you're not gonna have a healthy body. And this phobia is preventing him from eating anything healthy.
No, it's crazy because anytime he sees food, he gags.
Yeah.
Anytime people cannot eat in the same room as him.
No. Can you imagine? It's like I'm eating and you're like, dude, and he's not like faking it.
Yeah.
He's not doing this for attention. This is diagnosed. He went to the pediatrics or the doctors or whatever, and they diagnosed him with this condition. So it is in his mind. It's not fake.
Well, if you think about it, this phobia is not only just about food anymore. Where in the world is there not food when you go to public places?
Nice.
So then does that mean he can't even go to like these public? He can't go to a ballpark because everyone's eating around him. Right. He can't go on an airplane.
He can't go on a date because his date's gonna eat something.
So I mean, this isn't just such a small thing where he's just only related to like him not eating. I don't think you can't live a. How do you live a normal life if you can't eat it?
Right now he doesn't because first of all, I mean, like you said, I don't think he goes out much because he only eats Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Cheez-It.
Yeah.
And the mom said it can't just be like any Cheez-It. If it has even like the slightest difference, he will not eat it. Like, holy cow. And I feel really bad for the mom and the son. I mean, the mom's trying really hard. She's even offering the son money to try food.
Yeah.
So she's like, try the salami, I'll give you $20. And literally he just runs away. He's like, I cannot.
Yeah.
She's like, please try some pickles. And hopefully this is one of those things that it will go away.
Yeah. Well, doctors are saying it's actually common. It's not that rare. And then because they're treating it like as an eating disorder,
right?
And she's saying that he can, get treatment because it's more of a psychological thing to get over it.
It's common for kids to be picky eaters, of like irrationally picky. But I think also what he has is just like the most extreme version of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like picky eating is common,
right?
But this is almost seems like to me like it's almost like. Dare I say supernatural?
Okay.
Like it's almost like I don't know.
You mean
because kids? I'll throw this at you guys.
Okay.
There are a lot of phobias kids have.
Right.
If you read a lot of research out there, I'm not trying to be a quack or anything. There's a lot of research out there that proves that reincarnation in kids, when kids reincarnate, they have a lot of weird phobias because of a certain way they died in a past life or. A certain way they lived in a past life that caused them some traumatic distress.
Why not? Like, so you're saying maybe if you have arachnophobia in your past life, you were,
like there's often like tales of kids who are afraid of water because they died, they drowned.
Yeah.
So I mean, this could be the cause of it. I mean, look, there's a lot of these cases in the world. Thousands of these cases, kids remembering their past lives, especially when they're young, under the age of 6, they remember their past lives really clearly. You don't believe me? Go watch my video on past lives. Like it's tons of cases like that. And phobia is one of the side effects.
I don't think that's so far off because like otherwise, how do you explain phobia? How do you explain this actual mental aversion to one specific thing?
Yeah.
You can't explain it. They're not making this up. I'm not even like really that much afraid of heights, so I don't know what a real phobia is. But I don't know if you are either. I don't think you have like a phobia, right?
No, I don't.
But people that do have phobias, this is for real. So I never like just kind of dismiss. Like some people would look at this and be like, oh, if I was that kid's dad, oh, you better believe he's gonna eat whatever. But that's not the case.
You can't. I mean,
that's not the case.
It's a condition. It's a real condition.
Right.
So I mean, it's sad, definitely. So hopefully he can get some help for that. And I mean, if there's any developments on this, I would love to see how they eventually help them. So
I mean, hopefully after treatment, they can. After a while, he starts being introduced to new food, and eventually he will eat new food.
Because, like I said, this is not just a food issue. This is your whole life.
No, your life.
Food is everywhere. You cannot go anywhere that there isn't food. So
right.
Hopefully he gets this resolved as soon as possible. And let us know your thoughts about this condition as well. Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you later.